All right, so we at Fullsteam are here in beautiful Durham, North Carolina. We're a 3-year-old brewery focusing on making distinctly Southern beer using the farm and food traditions of the South. So what does that mean? We brew beer with ingredients like sweet potatoes, local barley, corn, Paw Paws, figs, chestnuts, the list goes on and on. We try to source local or be inspired by local food and farm traditions to make, again, distinctly Southern beer.
Question, what is a Paw Paw?
What is a Paw Paw? So a Paw Paw is actually North America's largest tree fruit, right? But a native tree fruit. But you don't see them a whole lot because they spoil quickly. So there's no commercial viability to them because once you pick them, you have to eat them within a day or two.
Okay.
So they're these oblong, kind of cashew-looking large fruit that taste like banana custard meets mango. They're delicious.
That sounds awesome.
So we'll harvest them in about a month from a friend of ours in Chatham County in the center of the state. Well, about 45 minutes from here, and he has a Paw Paw patch, Paw Paw farm, and we basically buy all of his Paw Paws that he can't sell at market because they're maybe oddly shaped or a little spoiled or whatever, perfect for beer making. And we'll play off of that tropical note by incorporating the Paw Paws into a Belgian triple. So you'll have a higher alcohol beer with nice fruity elements to it, driven by native Paw Paws.
Nice.
Yep.
So is there much of a, would you consider a regional craft beer economy when you got started out? Or when you built Fullsteam?
Well, we came into the brewery started in 2010 with an already robust craft beer industry with a lot of breweries in North Carolina doing great things. So, but not nearly as many as there are now. In 2010, we started out as one of 25 breweries in existence. Now we're at 80 or so. But what we're trying to do is kind of move up the chain more in terms of sourcing and ingredients and in all the purchasing and what I call the act of commerce, so that we're buying local and encouraging local ag entrepreneurs and farmers to tell them basically, hey, we'll buy your stuff, we'll buy your sweet potatoes, we'll buy your esoteric ingredients, we'll buy your hops if, as an experimental. Hops are probably the last big thing to happen here in North Carolina, although they're working on it. So we feel like if we push the envelope on that and say, yes, we'll purchase through that act of commerce, we encourage entrepreneurs and farmers to supply us and then build that Southern beer economy. But we're really just getting started.
That's really cool. What's been the most rewarding component of this so far for you?
Well, I think there's two elements to it. One is coming here and sometimes just sitting in a corner and no one knowing who I am, or maybe a couple people knowing who I am, and just seeing smiling faces and people enjoying the beer at this community center that we basically threw the doors open to and said, help us shape this place. And the response has been phenomenal. It's been really great. That's incredibly rewarding. And then the beverage itself goes without saying, to be able to know that people are enjoying the beverage, that we've won some medals from it, that we personally get satisfaction out of something that we've crafted, that specifically Chris, our head brewer, has led the charge on. That's just awesome. Yeah.